Ready?
Is the video on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Are you buzzing?
No, dude, that genuinely hurt. That was nothing like the ones that we did on the yak.
Did it hurt so good or just a plain old hurt?
I mean, I can see how people do that before lifting.
You think that you could fucking...
Every muscle in my body was activated?
You could hit a PR on the squat?
Easily.
I tried to do a popper before lifting one time, and I just shit myself. My butthole was so loose. Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? That shit must be contrived. Either that or there's an insurrection going on in the lobby, which I don't like, dude. What would you guys... What would you do if there was an active shooter in here right now?
I don't know, dude. I can't even think about anything besides those salts. Oh, and do some.
It's awesome.
You're going to be blown, make sure you don't break anything over there because these are strong.
Or just don't go right over it.
I've never experienced anything like that.
They're giving a Frankie chant out there? Give me another crack at him. Give me another crack, Owen. You do have to lean over him like you're
Dude, those things are a rude awakening.
diving into a pool.
I wish we didn't put the water in them.
What do you mean?
Well, it started out. Are we recording? Mm-hmm. It started out, and we did them, and it said I was just shaking them up and doing them. Then you said you're supposed to put water in it to activate it. A teaspoon of water. But my God, they are strong.
It goes straight up my right nostril.
Yeah,
it makes me
why does it pick one?
It makes me acutely aware that
I thought my
one's
nose
better.
was gonna start bleeding instantly. I don't even know if I want to do it again.
Fuck.
It feels like when we were trying to touch that lighter in LA that shocks you.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to do it again, but I need to.
Yeah, you're addicted to the fucking... Where'd you get these smelling salts from?
Oh, dude, right up the left. Oh my God.
I want to see if it can open up my left nostril.
Fuck.
Wait, so you're...
hurts too much.
You're left dominant?
My nose. Is it possible to make your nose bleed? Because it feels like my nose is going to start gushing blood.
Oh, I feel it in my eyeball.
Just spraying blood out.
That went right to my eyeball. That went straight to my balls.
All right, well, we can do them again.
Goddamn.
But I'm definitely good for now.
Yeah.
That first one sent me out of my seat.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Shit. I
was
got these off of Devlin's desk.
What were you doing on Devlin's desk? Just
I was
snooping?
just looking.
Just snooping around?
They were unopened. These are brand new.
Dude, he was probably
They're
saving
called
them.
Ward smelling salts. Hockey smelling salt.
He's probably
formulated for cold conditions.
Oh, those are for the outdoors? That's an outdoor salt?
Do not remove cotton ball. Add 1 teaspoon of water using spoon provided. Close lid tightly. Shake well. Uncap. Sniff. Perform.
Let's perform.
Keep lid slightly salted. Tightly. Oh, never mind. Keep lid tightly sealed when not in use.
You confuse lightly salted with tightly sealed?
I guess.
Hell yes. You're going to have to fucking pay Devlin whatever Colombian drug lord he got those off of.
Oh. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Monday, March 14th. We're back in the studio.
We're gone off the salts.
Gone off the salts.
I don't even know what it's doing to my body, but my brain is fucking percolating. My brain feels like Rainbow Road.
I feel fine now. That last one wasn't fun, though. It just hurt.
Yeah. I don't know why people do it. I guess people need to wake up or...
I feel like someone was just putting an ice pick up my nose. It's only going in my left nostril, too.
I feel like they used to do surgery by putting ice picks up people's noses and in people's brains.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that was a common thing. And then they just replaced that with smelling salts. What the fuck have you been doing, brother? Back in the studio. You've been in fucking Colorado, dude. Put me on to how your trip was, dude. I'm curious. I haven't spoken with you except for the few minutes before this.
Oh, it was good. It was an awesome trip. I got back last night at 10. So I'm a little sleepy still.
Fuck, bro. That sounds pretty late.
Still on my jet lag. Well,
a 2-hour time zone difference?
It's only 9 o'clock where I'm from.
Do you think that you would ever live in Colorado?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Denver was awesome.
Why? Because they're loose gun laws that they have out there?
Yeah. I don't know. Everyone's just like super friendly, and it was a nice time.
Yeah.
My buddy Bo's roommates were awesome. Very nice guys.
You look comfortable in hiking gear.
Oh yeah.
Hiking boots and
Got a
stuff
good
like
hike
that.
in.
Like that's your aesthetic, I think. I think that's your look.
We weren't even planning on hiking.
You're a hike beast.
We weren't even planning on hiking. I just had the spikes and the boots with me.
You had your crampons on?
Yeah, I always keep them with me.
Wait, spikes?
Yeah. No, they're not crampons, bro. Crampons are a whole different thing.
What? Why do you need spikes?
Micro spikes.
Is it like cleats, like that you would use for playing soccer or something?
Sort
like
of.
that?
It's just because it's like there was snow all on the ground, so like you're not sliding around it as much.
Got it.
You can get more of a grip on the snow.
And what was that baby ass peak that you summited?
I know.
Were people giving you shit about it? I thought it looked like a fine view.
Yeah,
But then
people
I saw
thought
you
it was
at war in the comments.
people thought it was a lookout.
What the fuck is what's the difference?
Like a lookout is like something you just drive up to and you walk out to the
Got
view.
it.
But it wasn't. I mean, it was like a 3 mile. It wasn't a crazy hike at all. It was pretty easy.
Did people think that you were bragging about it, being like you're fucking Vasco da Gama, some fucking worldly explorer, or they were just trying to give you shit?
I think they were just trying to give me
People love
shit.
to give you shit, dude.
I know. I think it was called First and Second Flatiron. I think it was like 3 miles. And it was the elevation gain was like 1,800, I think.
On top of 5280 already.
Yeah, that was in Boulder. We drove out to Boulder for that. Me and my buddy Matt, because
Was it like the Chainsmokers song?
I don't know the song.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Baby, hold me closer.
Oh yeah, I
Like
hate
your
that song.
roommate back in Boulder. After the when we went to get a drink after the game we went to in Boulder, the Storm Chasers game, that song came on and they fucking sang it like it was dreams and nightmares. They fucking the whole club was fucking
dreams and nightmares
going
in
up.
Philly.
It is, dude. The Chainsmokers are Meek Mill to Philly.
No, Boulder's really pretty. But apparently it's not. So like Denver, I mean, this is just out of control.
Maybe we should be the active shooters. And
I have a feeling what he did isn't worth a chant.
No,
I think that they're filming something and somebody's making them.
I already
gather
imagine
around.
it's like a Tommy TikTok.
Yeah, some dumb shit
100%.
like that.
Oh, Hannah Cook likes him for some reason.
I think they're chanting Frank now or something like that. It's dumb as fuck.
So we were staying out in Denver for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because that's where my buddy lives. And my God, if you saw his house that he's staying in and how much he pays, you would want to kill yourself.
Is it nice?
Dude, he has like a full it's the size of like a normal house.
Damn. Is it like a
And he's got
college
4 roommates.
collegey house or is it like
it's a house. Living room, kitchen, dining room, basement.
McMansion? What is it? A row house? Is it like a Colorado style home with like exposed wood that feels like a lodge?
No, it was just a house.
Just a nice ass
Just a
house.
nice house.
Fuck that, dude.
And he pays like $800 a month.
I'd fucking kill to be in a house.
It was so sick. And he made us like breakfast and stuff, and it was like we sat at like the island while he made
Denver omelets.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy.
What a fucking legend.
Yeah, awesome place.
You should fucking start up Barstool Midwest or wherever the fuck it is. Barstool Mountain Time.
Yeah.
We're completely underrepresented in the Mountain Time area.
I know.
There's no what other cities are even in Mountain Time? Is there anything else noteworthy other than Colorado?
Utah.
Are they Mountain Time?
So
What's West Time? Is it only the coast?
Yeah, I think so.
You got to take over Denver. You're a Denver dude through and through.
Yeah, Denver was nice, but it's like so Denver's not like I've only been to Denver once before this, like, and it's not like in the mountains. It's like far from the mountains.
Denver is.
Yeah, Boulder's like in the mountains. It's not that far. Like it's like 30 minutes.
Wait, dude, my wife was in Denver this week.
Oh, really? That's not true because you told me you were on vacation with her.
She met me up in Florida from Denver.
Really?
She flew direct from Denver.
What was she doing in Denver?
She was hiking some 1,800-foot lookout.
No, it wasn't a lookout. Big mistake.
No,
there.
she said it was a lookout. I don't think that she'd lie about it being a lookout.
She said it was nice because like you didn't need spikes.
You could just walk up there in Vans, low tops. You didn't even need ankle support.
Yeah, the people there are funny though. Like they're so like laid back, and we would like see people on the mountain, and we'd be like, "Hey, how far is it to the peak?" And they'd be like, "Oh man, it's you're almost there, man." And then they just like go on about their day. Like they're exactly like what you'd expect them to be like.
Crunchy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Like they're just like blown away that you asked that question.
I didn't expect to interact with humans today.
What is this, a fucking ambush, bro?
Just trying to enjoy nature. This isn't part of my curated nature experience.
But
that's funny as fuck. They like guns out there though. I feel like they're like people are laid back, but also acutely aware of like what their rights are and like what America is built on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not the people that I was with. They didn't have any guns.
They didn't have any. Were they aware of their rights?
Probably not.
Damn.
Wrong crowd. I was hanging with the wrong crowd.
Completely blowing my misconception or my preconceived notions. So how's Boulder different from downtown Denver, or were you staying downtown?
I mean, we weren't really like in Boulder that much. Boulder felt like a lot more like a college area. Like, everyone that we saw there, we just like went to a 7-Eleven before we went on our hike, but it was like all like students walking around.
Did anybody recognize you in the 7-Eleven?
No.
Damn.
Had my shades on.
Oh, okay.
Felt like PFT.
Did you really buy like $800 worth of North Face shit before the trip?
Wait, did I say that I did?
Yeah.
When did I say that? I forget.
I don't know. Are you trying to?
No, I remember. Because I remember saying it on something, but I don't remember what when. Oh, I think I said it on the Yak.
The Yak, maybe.
No, no, I didn't buy anything North Face.
Oh, really? Did you buy new shit though?
Yeah, I bought hiking pants and I bought some long johns and I bought 2 pairs of wool socks.
Did you need them?
Yeah.
It wound up being a good purchase.
Yeah, the hiking pants were great. Columbia, $60.
Because I was scanning your outfit afterwards. I was like, this dude's not faced out. This guy's not fucking.
It also like
facing.
The hikes, like it's so warm because you're closer to the sun. So it's like it's cold at some points, but then like if you're up on like a mountain like that, it's usually pretty warm.
Bro, the sun's only like 60 miles away.
Yeah.
You think I'm capping?
No, I don't know.
I told you I'm not going to fucking lie anymore about any shit like that. And your guard is still up. We were doing that bracket buster thing, picking Davidson, and you thought that you were getting duped. You thought Davidson wasn't a real school.
I had to look it up like 100 times to figure out if they were in March Madness or not.
Why 100 times? What happened the first 99?
So I kept on looking up like top picks, and they're nowhere near the top for top picks. So then I had to look up every single team in March Madness 2022.
Why wouldn't you just look up Davidson March Madness 2022?
I looked up Davidson, and they were a basketball team. I just didn't know.
We had to do it for our boy Skeet.
Yeah, Skeet's going through it.
You're out of the game on Skeet. You checked out on.
I don't remember what made me write that.
62 miles
so much
to space.
Advan. Oh damn.
Dude.
To space or to the sun?
To space.
Oh, that's a big difference.
All right, bro. I meant space, dude. So I wasn't intentionally lying, but I was lying.
Yeah.
And in fact, I snopes myself immediately.
You did.
Wait, so you didn't know what you were saying about when you were talking about your boy Skeet?
I think I was just annoyed of seeing it on Twitter.
It's every single one. And it might be the biggest pop culture moment of our lifetimes.
Yeah.
Nothing's been so covered in fucking such detail.
Yeah, the whole thing that I'm not a fan of is like, so there was like a big rumor when Mac Miller died that like Pete Davidson was sending like intimate pictures of him and Ariana Grande to Mac Miller. But then Ariana Grande's brother said that wasn't true and that didn't happen. Like it was just a rumor. And now this thing with Kanye is coming out and now everyone's like, well, now it kind of makes it seem like the thing with Mac Miller did happen.
Yeah,
But also, I mean, obviously we don't know what was happening with like Mac because it wasn't like public at all. But
I mean,
Pete Davidson, in my opinion, in this scenario, didn't really do anything wrong. I mean, he's getting harassed.
Oh, really? I'm in the other camp. I think that Pete Davidson is completely in the wrong, really? And it all stems from those text messages he sent yesterday.
I mean,
he's like,
I thought
listen, you fucking pussy. I've been super nice to you. It's like you just called him like a dickhead. Like you're just like calling him names.
It seems like he was like getting angry and then like backpedaling.
Yeah,
just in like the 4 screenshots. But I don't care. I don't think we shouldn't talk about this.
We shouldn't.
No one gives a fuck.
Well, I think the entire world gives a fuck. I think that this is literally getting more media coverage than the war in Ukraine right now.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I didn't even know that was still happening.
I thought they laid down their guns.
Yeah. I think I just don't want the Mac Miller thing to be true at all, so I'm just like not thinking about it. But now I feel like it could definitely be true.
Bro, you don't do Mac like that.
I'm not. I mean, but
I'm not saying you. I'm saying Pete. You don't do Mac like that.
But the fact that he sent that picture to Kanye, like what he did to Kanye, is exactly what people were saying that he did to Mac Miller. But then
like, that got dismissed.
Yeah, and then that got dismissed, and then.
Like, I mean, I could even see him being dickheadish to Kanye because Kanye's been a dickhead.
To him.
But I don't think that Mac Miller really has that malicious streak in him
To like be harassing Pete.
Yeah,
no,
I doubt that Mac Miller was harassing.
No, that's why I don't think it was true. But it just is weird that like what he was accused of doing to Mac Miller, he just did to Kanye.
Is he a terrible person?
Yeah. No.
Do you see he's going to outer space too?
Yeah. Who's he going with? Elon?
Yeah. All the timing's interesting, I thought.
Please.
But didn't they just announce his new show like 3 days before?
Did they?
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
Really?
That show's gonna flop hard though.
What show is it?
It's just like a sitcom about him, isn't it?
It's a Curb style show.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna flop?
What's it gonna be like? Oh, like it's gonna be like Curb Your Enthusiasm if Larry David was just fucking supermodels.
Yeah, he isn't like really a sympathetic character.
No.
All the goodwill he built up from having a dead dad is like out the window now.
Like it's funny. Larry David's funny because he's like a goofy old man.
Yeah,
and he's also fucking hysterical
and has like a sharply acute like sense of humor that he's like tuned over his entire life and like built into like a certain sense of humor that like tons of people can relate to and is like an archetype now.
Yeah.
I don't really think Pete Davidson has that.
No, I don't think. I mean, I think Pete Davidson's funny. I think his stand-up's funny. I don't really love him on SNL anymore.
Dude, I was watching the Critics' Choice Awards last night, and it was like Best Supporting Actor in a Limited Series. One of the nominees was Bowen Yang from fucking SNL. I was fucking shocked.
Yeah, he got nominated. I think he won an Emmy last year for SNL. Like all the SNL people win Emmys.
Am I like, is my like hand on the stove and I can't tell it's hot? Like, am I completely off base thinking that he sucks?
Bowen Yang?
Yeah. Or why do people? Why is he like the
he's
the
like
goat?
The face of
SNL
SNL
why is
now.
he their goat right now? As a comedian, I mean, I come to you as a comedian, a purveyor of the comedic art.
I really hated him in the beginning, and now I just like don't really mind. I mean, now it just seems like he's just one of everyone else. Like he's not like I don't think he's like unbearable anymore. But the iceberg sketch that he did was like the worst thing I've ever seen. That got nominated for Emmys itself.
Yeah.
And that just was like their only way of doing like a dark humor joke, but they had to do something that happened like 500 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't make fun of something
like they could have just done like it would have been funnier if I was saying like he would have been funnier if he was just like wearing the Twin Towers on his head.
Yes. But that was within the last 500.
But that was like too recent for them,
right?
Because they would have been like worried about getting in trouble.
Yeah, as soon as the last person from the Titanic died, they're like, "Oh, we could fucking crack jokes on these dumbasses now." Yeah, I can't wait until.
It's just like why would you like making a joke about the Titanic is like, and like the iceberg from the it's like that's so long ago,
and that's what
and it just wasn't funny either.
Yeah, maybe I need to get my weight up and not my hate up though. It is I watched some
SNL recently. The one they did this week about the Amazon to go one was pretty funny.
It's tough because they hire good people,
and then they just like fuck them. I don't know what's going on there.
We should fucking get in there and knock heads.
Maybe we should do some gonzo journalism.
Yeah, we should fucking. You should go undercover as an SNL writer.
I should get hired.
You should get hired undercover though.
Yeah. And then explain to everyone what's happening. I'm sure they make you sign like 1,000 NDAs before you leave. And then
they they own everything. They own all your thoughts and words.
Dude, they own, if you send in a sketch pack,
they own it.
They own it. So they can hire you and use your sketches. Or they can not hire you and still use your sketches.
That they're like just the shadow corporation behind the Pete Davidson Kim Kardashian relationship.
And that wouldn't surprise me at all.
An extended sketch. they're like, you have to fuck her. And he's like, I don't want to. And Lorne Michaels is just guiding his dick into Kim Kardashian. It was a Kris Jenner, Lorne Michaels production. They're just like putting two pawns together.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all. It probably makes the ratings of the show go up like insane amounts.
But I also talk about SNL way more than I even watch it, which is probably
I watch it. I usually, like, I don't ever actually like stay up and watch it, but I'll usually watch the sketches in the morning, like on Twitter.
You don't stay up and watch it?
No.
So you're going to bed by 11:30 on Saturdays?
No, but I would never like throw it on at night. Like I'll wake up on Sunday and I'll scroll through Twitter and I'll look at the sketches.
Me and the Brodies rush back from the bar.
Yo, SNL's on. We got to get home.
We'll take our fucking little beer tower to go. Like running down the street with a beer tower. Like, fuck, SNL's on.
I mean, they and like what was the one that we watched? We watched this one the other day. They did like another like Trump sketch, and it was just like shockingly terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, let it go.
Yeah. I mean, well, they should just start writing good ones for when he gets elected in 2024. Because he's gonna.
They're going to be shitting their pants.
Because he's fucking going to get elected. Dude. This shit is just so obviously about to fucking happen again.
Well, Biden's definitely not going to get reelected, and I don't know who would. I mean, maybe I'm sure. Do you think Kamala will run? I fucking will kill myself if she gets elected.
I can't believe how many people who are like, yeah, people really, really hate her too.
She sucks.
Not even like her policies or anything.
Just her personality.
Yeah, she's just like fucking, just like a.
She's a hateable person.
She's so condescending in everything she says,
and you know they're just running Joe like a puppet.
But do you even think that she's running Joe? I think that she just thinks she's like the fucking boss woman.
I mean, dude, there's just so much shit that they said they were gonna do that they didn't. Like they said they promised everyone $2,000 a month until the pandemic was over. I don't think there has even been a stimulus check since they got elected.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
They said no more student loan debt. That was a lie.
They canceled like $1 billion of student loan debt or something.
And then the only thing that they're like waving their flag about is like, we got a new infrastructure bill because like one fucking road collapsed or some shit that. Like nobody's, unless you're giving us high-speed rail, I don't even want to hear about infrastructure.
Yeah, and the high-speed rail won't happen.
Yeah, they're not going to give us high-speed rail.
No.
Autistic dudes like fucking you and you will fucking love the fucking.
Apparently, Biden's a big train guy himself.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So would you vote for him again then, knowing that he's a train guy?
No, because I'm not a train guy. I'm a plane guy.
No, bro, you're not just a plane
Actually, the
guy.
airport that I took off from yesterday, it was one of those ones we have to go on the runway to get into the plane. So I was like watching all the planes take off. It was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were
You
all
started
cheering.
like run away from the you had to get wrangled back.
Yeah. We would all cheer when they would go off.
Hey, you think I could see those sticks for a little bit? You think I could play with those sticks just a little bit?
Dude, the airport I was at was so small, and I was there from
Denver? The Denver airport?
No, I wasn't in Denver. I was in Denver for the first 3 days, and then I went to Telluride.
Oh, got you.
And then I flew out from Telluride, Montrose Airport.
Montrose. Nice.
And I had to take like a
favorite L stop.
Dude, I spent so much money this week. It was ridiculous.
What were you spending it on? I feel like you were just going to 7-Eleven and walking.
Just travel.
Oh, just the
getting
from point A to point B.
There's no like Ubers or anything in Montrose, so you gotta like you have to like schedule like a shuttle that'll take you to where you're going and then pick you up, and that was like $200. Fucking cab back from the airport yesterday was over $100.
It costs so much money to just go out to the country.
Just to get to the airport costs more money than the actual flight does.
Really?
It's ridiculous.
Just to go out and live poor in the country is expensive as fuck.
I know. It's so annoying.
It's expensive to be poor.
Yeah. And I went out like every single night this week.
Dude, and I think it's cheap to be rich too. I think that rich people get shit for free all the time. They get comp meals. They get fucking. They know the manager.
The rich get richer.
It's fucking incredible. We need to get there, dude.
I know.
We got to get on the rich side. Wait, what was the last thing you were saying before I rudely interrupted your ass?
I don't remember.
You were saying some poignant ass shit, bro. Can you superimpose the logo onto this ball too?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes, bro.
Oh shit. Can you spin?
Nah, bro. Barely. For like about 1 second. Show me how it's done, big dog.
I'm trying to think of what else.
What do you think that cusp is where it just gets so much easier to start making more money?
Probably once you're like invested in stocks or some shit.
Is it stock? Are all rich people in stocks?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah.
heavily?
I would assume so.
Do you think that they're getting like fast gains, or do you think that they just are putting money in the stock market to get like some kind of long-term? Like, how do you go from buying like $1 million house to a $12 million house?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Bro, you need to fucking get into SNL and see what those dudes are fucking talking about.
I know. I should. Gonzo journalism.
You haven't done stand-up in a minute.
No, I think I'm gonna get back into it though.
I think you should get back into it.
I was thinking about it when I was coming home yesterday. I was like, I think the retirement's over. So also because I have like shit that I have to do in April, and what is it, March already?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it March already? We're halfway through.
Yeah.
It's the 15th of March.
I should probably like try and book a gig for tonight.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a show on the 26th?
When? For who?
Me.
Oh wait, actually I might not be here then. I might be going home.
All right, cool.
Fuck. Dude, it's just like
You don't want to do it because you have other shit going on in your life, and like that shit is like satisfying enough, and you get enough, like, I wouldn't say good feedback, but like it's like you're doing something. It's not like you're idly sitting around.
No, yeah.
And so like doing stand-up is like extra.
It's also hard, I think, sometimes some stand-up's goal is to do what you're doing.
Yeah, you already have the thing that they want, so it's like less pressure on you to like make it in stand-up. Like Owen's saying, you're like in this realm, like you're in a podcasting realm.
Yeah, I think it's just like easier to just do what I'm doing now.
Yes.
The main thing the reason that I don't do it all the time is because it's like, well, we got to do the yak, and then I go do whatever other stuff. What's sketch
Occam's
show.
razor? What does Occam's razor mean?
I don't know, but then
it's a principle that if all things are equal, I can't even fucking read this shit. But I think it means that you wind up doing the easier thing.
Yeah, it's not even like the easier thing. It's more just like I can't do stand up unless I'm like blackout drunk, and like if I have a set booked for like a Tuesday night, it makes things kind of tough for me.
Because you feel like you have to get drunk.
I can't go up on stage unless I've had at least 3 beers.
And that's how you get blackout drunk.
No, but like I need at least 3, and I'm trying not to drink. Like I'm not drinking again until my birthday.
Ooh, which is 20 or so days.
You should drink a little bit before your birthday, so the yak's not like a mess.
I know, that would be bad.
Oh no, I'm not going to. I didn't drink for like 3 weeks until I was in Colorado, and then I drank every single day.
You get fucked up easier there?
No.
With the altitude?
When I was in Telluride, me and my buddy had like 1 beer, and the elevation where we were was 10,000 feet above sea level, and I got like pretty drunk from 1 beer.
Sick.
Yeah,
I was super uncomfortable the first day I was there.
Are you drunk right away? Like, are you drunk just by being higher, or do you have to add the alcohol? Like a guy like Owen, not a huge drinker.
I was
Would
like
he be drunk
dizzy.
just by being around?
I was like dizzy and shit the first day I was there. Not in Denver. Denver, like I didn't feel a difference at all. When I was in Telluride, though, I was like noticeably having a harder time breathing, like super shortness of breath, and
yeah, I
was like anxious as fuck because we were like my hands and my face were tingling from like the lack of oxygen, which I hate. Super uncomfortable. But then by the next morning, I was fine.
Our bodies are so bitch made that we just can't like go to a different place in the same country and be okay.
Yeah, 10,000 feet up is a lot though, and like I think the peak of the mountain was like 13,000 feet or some shit, which I did not fuck with that at all either. When we would go up to the top, I'd be like gasping for air.
Really? That was the main problem with going up there?
Yeah, it's like real. Like they sell like little mini handheld oxygen tanks at like every store. You can get them.
You vape it all there?
No. The oxygen tanks though, you gotta like I bought one for the first day I was there. They don't do shit.
Should have brought one back.
I know. I actually had one yesterday, but I threw it away because I was like, I probably can't bring this through security.
Oxygen?
This massive tank of oxygen.
How big was the tank?
Well, I got a big one.
Was it like a nitrous tank?
No, we were actually, dude. Telluride was awesome. Like it was like the most like beautiful place I've ever been in my entire life. But like going out at the bars there was like, it felt like everyone there knew each other because it's like a small town.
And they're pretty rich up there too, right?
I think there's like a pretty big gap. I think there's like really, really rich people, and then there's like a lot of like people who are like living paycheck to paycheck.
And they're the people who are like ski instructors and like work in like shops or work at the 7-Eleven.
I don't think anyone's like poor.
Yeah, you can't be poor.
It's like an expensive place to be, I think. But like when we would go out, like I felt like a tourist big time. And we were like out and like I fucking dropped my massive oxygen tank and it's like rolling around the bar. And
everyone's laughing at you.
I was like, we got to get out of here, dude.
Fuck them. Honestly, I fucking hate I hate the like notion that it's like uncool to be a tourist or whatever. Like you have to act like you're from everywhere that you fucking go to. That's such a bullshit notion.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was like they all live there or if it was like maybe it was like spring break and they were coming home.
Like, look at this loser. He's not from exactly where we're from.
No, they were nice. People were cool. We were like there was one of the like craziest parts of the whole trip was like halfway up the mountain, the ski mountain. There is just like a lodge where everyone just like sits outside and like there's like live music and we're like drinking beers and it was so sick. And like some dude invited us to a house party and he was like, yeah, man, it's just like the yellow street. It's just the yellow house up the street. You'll probably hear the music blaring. He's like, door will probably be open. Telluride Style. I was like, hell yeah. We didn't go, but I was like, damn, that was
Why would you not go?
Because I had a flight at like 7 a.m. the next day.
Got it. But he was just inviting you apropos of a good conversation? Or
No, they knew who I was.
Oh,
yeah.
That's love.
Yeah, but it was still funny. It was, Telluride Style. Front door will be open.
Stumble right in.
Yeah, it was cool.
BYOOT, bring your own oxygen tank.
Yeah.
Just rolling up with a fucking tank, like dragging behind you like wheelie luggage.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, extra oxygen I don't think could hurt anybody.
No, actually it can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, too much supplemental oxygen can like hurt you.
It kills
lungs.
people?
Yeah.
No way.
But I mean, I'm assuming it's a lot.
But don't they have like oxygen bars or some shit like that? I feel like that was like a late 90s thing.
Yeah, they had one there, I think.
An oxygen bar?
Yeah.
I feel like oxygen bars and like lava lamps was like a late 90s thing.
Yeah.
People just go and like fucking sit around and suck on oxygen.
Yeah, probably. I mean, dude, I was like pumped to get back to sea level. Seriously. Because I would wake up in the morning like gasping for air.
What ellie are we at right now?
Probably like 30.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We're like at sea level.
And you could tell, dude. It's fucking...
Oh, I walked up the stairs yesterday with no struggle.
Yeah, this is nice. I don't feel like I'm about to lose myself.
No, it really is an uncomfortable feeling. Because like I've been, obviously I probably have never been up to 10,000 feet, but I've been like up high. No, I have. Probably when I hiked in Wyoming. Like I've been up high, but like you're only up there for like 10 minutes. Like it's not like you're sleeping up there.
I have a stupid ass fucking question. Can you fall off a mountain?
Probably not.
No.
It depends on the mountain. Like if you're climbing like Everest, yeah.
You go fall off of Mount Everest?
Mount Everest has like these massive crevices.
So you fall
they just,
into it.
They just go into like the center of the mountain.
So you just fall into it, not off of it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on like what the peak looks like. Like I've been on top of mountains that like have like a lookout peak, and it's like
like a cliff,
just like a drop down to the base of the mountain.
Got it. I don't know why it's like mountain climbing. It's like it's scary and treacherous because you could fall off, but then just like the shape of a mountain is like.
I mean, you could fall down a mountain definitely.
Yeah, you'd never be fully off.
There's steep parts
off the mountain,
but no, you can't. I mean, there are mountains you could fall off of, but I wouldn't. That should not be a worry.
It shouldn't be. What do you mean it shouldn't be a worry?
Like I would never worry about falling off the mountain.
Got it. Do you think that your little mountain climbing trips have been scratching your itch to your wanderlust, or your itch to like do exploratory and dangerous things?
No, yeah, but like I want to I just want to do more of that now.
Yeah,
like Colorado, like Denver was awesome.
I could see you base jumping.
Oh hell no! I have no interest in doing.
I could see you slipping into a squirrel suit and fucking going 150 miles an hour right down the fucking side.
Yeah, I have no interest in any of that shit at all.
It would be thrilling.
No, that would suck. I don't like.
What's your max? Where will you?
Yeah, what are you chasing?
I don't think I would ever do a hike. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm still pretty young, but I would never. I have no interest currently in doing a hike that's like you need oxygen for, and you're like. I would like to do a multiple day hike this summer, maybe.
Okay.
Where you like camp out.
Yeah, like a base camp or something like that.
Yeah, because there's easy ones where you still have to camp out just because it's really long. But
setting up a tent seems like the worst part of that.
No.
The poles.
Probably suck. I hate setting up tents.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the fucking.
Setting up tents does suck.
It does. It's the worst part of it. You're
I don't think it'd be
bending
the worst
one
part,
pole.
though. And it's like snapping because it has that little silver part and it keeps coming undone.
Slips out and there's just a fucking loose string.
Yeah.
I was never nice with setting up tents.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do a multiple day hike for Boy Dad. Record out on top of the peak of a mountain.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Episode
bro.
up, episode at the top, episode down.
Yeah, that would take us to the next level.
Literally. Fucking literally, my bro.
Mount Washington. Let's do Mount Washington.
Where is it?
New Hampshire?
No, I hate that shit.
Why?
Because the cars have like this car hiked Mount Washington. But
that's the worst.
It didn't hike it. It drove
Yeah,
up.
me and my buddies did. We hiked Mount Mansfield in Vermont last year, and it took us like 6. It was like our first like big hike. It took us like 6 hours to get to the top, and we're like, dude, we're like so close to the summit, and all of a sudden we're just seeing like waves of people like wearing like khakis and like Sperry's, just like walking up the mountain. And we were like, dude, there's no way they just did what we did, because we're like sweating our asses off, like completely like just dead. And then we found out that there's just like a chairlift to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, that sucks.
There's trails for their like Toyota Sienna.
Yeah.
So why don't you hike it and I'll just take the chairlift. I'll just get in my little Subaru Outback.
Yeah. No, that would be awesome. We should do that. We'll mark that down this summer. I'll talk to Hank. We'll get that planned out.
Dude, I thought Subaru carries the connotation that it's a lesbian car. But it's like the most badass car for like if you wanted to drive up a mountain or do like
I thought they were like super safe.
A derby, if you wanted to like do some kind of like one of those off-road races or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Subaru has like the best models for that kind of shit, which I had no idea. It fucking completely readjusted what I think of the idea of a Subaru.
Yeah, I thought they were just like known to be like super safe cars.
I guess so. I don't know. Let's get a Subaru.
Are they like the safest car?
Yeah. It might be confusing men with man buns as lesbians.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was, dude. Yeah, like their actual beard I thought was just like a beard for. But so you're 20 days out from your birthday, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you having any regrets about living this long?
No, not really. I don't really know what I'm pumped to turn 21 because
I'd like to get you something for your birthday, but I don't know what to get you. Are you good at
you don't gotta
telling
get me anything?
I know I don't get to. I just said I'd like to do it. Are you good at telling people what you want as a gift, or are you gonna kind of make?
I don't want anything.
Well, I just said I'd like to get you something. So,
yeah, but I don't want anything.
All right. Well, I'm not saying I want to do what you want to do. I'd like to get you something. I want to do what I want to do.
Well,
and
that's up to you, brother.
All right. So it's going to be up to me, and it could be a fine pair of hiking boots.
I already got a nice pair.
How nice?
LL Bean.
Bean boots? The duck boots?
No, not those.
Okay.
They're hiking boots.
How much did they cost?
Almost wore them to work today.
Could you wait? Are they the ones you took a picture of your feet in the airport?
Yeah.
Are those new?
No, I got them. I might have got them last year or 2 years ago.
Maybe a nice bottle of alcohol.
Yeah. If I can pour that down the drain.
You don't like alcohol?
No.
Maybe I'll get you some
Not
Drano
anymore.
and put it in an alcohol bottle.
Yeah,
You
that
pour
would
it down
be
the
fun.
drain and you actually wind up fucking
Doing something.
unclogging your drain.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Or you accidentally drink it and you have that sweet release and people think of you as a legend forever.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That's definitely what Pete Davidson's hoping happens when he goes to outer space.
You think he's going to blow up?
He's hoping he blows up.
Dude, he probably won't. Who's he going with, Elon? That would be crazy if him and Elon both died.
Who would you be sadder about?
Brother, I don't think I would be that sad about either.
Who would you be sadder about, dude? Don't fucking do them like this.
Probably Pete Davidson.
Yeah?
Yeah. I kind of would just be like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I never really have seen... Well, I'd be sadder about Musk because I haven't seen Pete Davidson support the war in Ukraine yet.
Can you do that reaction again in case it happens?
No, definitely not.
Just say, oh my God, that's crazy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, dang.
Damn, really?
Dang, you think they'll keep on making SNL and Teslas? You think they would stop Teslas if he died?
Hell no.
What about his other like ventures?
Like the Boring Company?
Yeah, like
yeah, that would stop.
His other weird ass ventures. Like, do you think that that's all like have the ideas become big enough that they can fucking prosper on their own, or is he still just subject? Or are they just subject to being like to having somebody who drives the ideas? Like, I guess
I don't know.
They just stopped making iPads when Steve Jobs died.
No, but also like Elon Musk is the only person that knows how to build a Tesla.
Is that true?
Yeah,
he's the secret formula.
He hand builds every single Tesla.
It's like the fucking KFC recipe.
Yeah.
He won't tell anybody.
No, he's like in a room like pretty much all hours of the day building every single Tesla.
That's why they manufacture so few of them. Because
Yeah.
he's just in the fucking body shop with a welding mask on, fucking buzzing it all together.
Dude, Tesla owners have been the worst with the gas prices.
Just taking victory laps.
Yeah.
It is funny as fuck that people are just literally suggesting that you buy Teslas.
I know.
But I mean, I guess they are smart. I don't know. I guess power to them.
No, fuck them. The gas prices are crazy though. So my buddy was working for like a couple of the days that we were there, and so he wouldn't really be able to hang out during the day. So that was when we went hiking, and we took his car to Boulder.
You had to fill it up yourself?
Nah, we didn't fill it up. He got pissed.
Yeah, I bet. He just worked the whole day for free.
Burned like half a tank. Did not fill it up.
Oh damn!
I have
half
no
a tank's
regrets.
like $40 right now.
I got no regrets.
What job does he have?
He makes a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Fuck him.
He works at a restaurant, but he get paid. He gets paid very well.
So he's a waiter,
No, he
busboy.
does something in the kitchen. I don't know if he's a prep cook or what, but
There's no way a prep cook gets paid a lot
he works at like one of the nicer restaurants in Denver.
in Denver.
It was amazing. He took us there.
Yeah,
Shockingly good.
it's not that one in Boulder that's on like the top of a hill.
No,
it's
it's in Denver.
It's in Denver.
Yeah.
What type of food was it? They got a lot of Mexican food in Denver.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like they had a lot of pasta dishes, some seafood stuff. I got a steak and it was amazing.
What's your favorite cut, brother? What's your favorite cut of steak?
New York strip.
Really?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Low fat content.
Yeah, and then I got some. They got a bunch of cocktails. Got a Moscow Mule. It's the best Moscow Mule ever, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Let me
Is
show
a
you
Moscow
picture of
Mule
it.
just ginger beer and vodka? It's like and maybe some lime in there.
Brother, I'll let you. Let me show you this.
Moscow Mules are good as fuck because they calm your tummy down.
No, this Moscow Mule was good as fuck.
Anything I could get with a little bit of ginger in it.
You never had a Moscow Mule like this?
Really, bro?
Look how good that looks.
It's not even in a Moscow Mule glass.
No, but it was amazing.
It can't be that good if it's not in a Moscow
look at
Mule
this
glass.
steak.
The steak looks good.
It has to be in a dimpled copper cup.
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be.
And he works there, so they kept on bringing over free shit. Like they brought us these like big ass shrimps with the head still on them,
Ew.
and you got to suck the juices out of the head.
That looks like a crawdad. That
was
looks like
amazing.
a crawfish. Damn, dude. You were fucking eating. You're a foodie.
No.
Yes, you are.
And then they brought us free
You
dessert.
just showed me a picture of your fucking
They
butt cake.
would be like treats from the kitchen, gifts from the kitchen.
That is one of my. I wouldn't call it a pet peeve, but I do think it's funny when they say that at restaurants.
Oh yeah.
When they're like a gift, as if it's a gift for you, as if like
it was for us.
Well, a lot of restaurants will give the gift from the kitchen to every single table.
Oh yeah.
Like they're like happy to see you.
Yeah, we got this because my buddy worked there. We also got 30% off discount. Damn. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And it was still expensive.
And you still
Dropped
couldn't.
a rack.
No, you didn't. Dropped Afghanistan.
I dropped
bro.
a rack.
What the fuck?
No, it wasn't a rack, but it was a lot of money.
Did you pay for it all?
Hell no. Once I found out how much my buddy makes, I was like, dude, I'm not buying you any. Like, I was like buying him drinks and shit, and then I was like, what the hell I was like, you make more than me, I think.
Are you? Do you try to kind of pay for your buddy's stuff because you're making money and they're not necessarily, or is there an expectation from them that you're gonna like pay for their shit?
No.
But do you ever do it? Do
You
you
know
ever
how
like?
it is.
Yeah, you have a fucking sweet ass job at a fucking good company and a successful show.
Brother, I gotta pay rent.
Yeah, New York
I
rent.
live in like dorms.
It is a different. It is a
Yeah.
different animal. But like they're not making money and you are making money.
No, I'll pay. I pay for some shit. Like I pick up a tab here and there. Let the boys know.
Fucking goat.
Let them know how it's going back home.
You have to.
I buy a lot of their drinks.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best way to use money. I saw a video of like, it was like a compilation of like these Saudi Arabian TikToks where the dudes are full out fucking WWE wrestling for who can pay the tab at like fucking like
No, that's annoying.
Five Guys. No, it's fucking badass because it's like cultural. It's like a massive.
Why would you want to pay the tab?
Because it's about like, I think in Islam, like generosity is one of their main tenets. So being like generous to your boys is like the shit. Like you're a fucking goat if you're just like super generous to everybody.
Yeah.
That's why you've been moving a little Islamic lately, my boy. You have, bro. Salam alaikum to my guy.
I haven't even looked at my bank account since I was there.
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
Are you set up where they just like stop it, or can you like overdraft a little bit?
She runs.
Yeah.
She runs until I tell her to stop running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your boy's car.
I moved all my money into my checking account before the trip.
Moving money is funny as fuck.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I didn't, but I probably didn't spend that much. But we did like we went out a lot. And the first night I was there was like one of the crazier nights I've had in a while.
Wait. Tell me about that in a fucking second. But first,
we got an ad.
Let's do these ads. What did you think I would do at this moment? I
don't have any.
No, we do.
We do.
They're
I'll
in the email.
send you right now.
They're in the email.
Bare bottom.
I believe it's. What did you say? It's bare bottom?
Yeah.
Oh yes, bro. Fucking bare bottom. Bare bottoms are my goats. Bare bottoms are my goat sponsors.
Me too, brother.
I actually brought some bare bottoms on my trip down to Florida.
I'm wearing bare bottom right now. These green sweatpants are bare bottom.
You wear those like damn near every day.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you wear every day.
Yep. You can even check the yak and see that I actually wear them every day.
And you do have the logo popping out on the side there
My
as
best
well.
Sweats.
Yeah, they're fucking elite. They're something that I'll wear. They're like neutral enough that you can wear them with any outfit. They're comfy enough that you can wear them every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And you could dress them up, dress them down, and you could throw them as a swim trunk. The pants,
Damn
not
straight.
the shorts.
I think I'm actually gonna buy some new. I might get some new of these sweatpants because I like them so much.
The same color?
No, different color.
But I do like that color though.
Yeah, I think I might go with like a blue or a black.
Blue would be different, but that wouldn't really go with your hat though. They got the stretch shorts, the tech tee, and the hoodie, the loft jogger and the hoodie, the fucking stretch job, bro. They truly do have it all, and they've blessed us. You just take another smell.
Yeah, just a tiny
another
one.
smell of the salt. You might need that. Bare bottoms themselves wake me up enough. I get out of bed. I fucking bound out of bed with fucking Bach playing in the morning because I'm that excited to fucking put on some bare bottoms.
My buddy out in Colorado, when I was in Wyoming last time I saw him, he took my bare bottom shorts. I accidentally left them there, and he told me that he wears them every single day. He still has them.
Legend.
Yeah.
You need to get those shorts back though.
I know. Well, I already got enough pairs of them.
Nah, I think there's no such thing as enough pairs. Their stretch shorts feature durable yet flexible fabric and have stretchy, elastic waistbands that have earned thousands of 5-star reviews. You know what? 5 stars for me too.
5 stars for me.
That make that thousands and twos. Bare bottom stretch swim trunks are also next level, designed to be worn all day with a super soft anti-chafe liner and quick dry coating. Are you tired of your nuts and ball sack chafing?
Yeah.
Ladies, you tired of your whatever you guys have down there chafing? The team at Bare Bottoms has spent years perfecting their fabrics and fits, so you're getting nothing but the best. And you can check out their latest styles at barebottomclothing.com/sun and get free shipping on your first purchase. That's barebottomclothing.com/sun. Way to finish my sentence, bro. Pick me up. So that first night in fucking Colorado.
Yeah, first night was crazy. First night was like one of the crazier nights out I've ever had. And it was funny because the bars were completely dead and it was just me and my two buddies. But we
you guys got some prostitutes? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Women of the night?
No, we were going out. We were just going from bar to bar trying to find like a bar that had people there, but they were all dead. And man, I drank so much and I threw up so much.
Shut up, bro.
I was just throwing up and then just going right back to the bar and drinking more. It was crazy, dude. We were like at one like Czech bar and the owner was like talking to us. We were there for like 3 minutes and the owner was like giving us shots.
Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Huh.
No way.
And the owner was like giving us shots. And I like took the shot, went to the bathroom, just threw up so much, and then went right back out and like took another one.
Were they fruity shots or like was it like
I don't remember. And then eventually we like had like an Uber driver and she was just taking us around from like bar to bar. We were just like kept on rerouting, trying to find like a different place to go to. And I fell asleep in the car like 100 times. Then when we would get there, and she'd like wake us all up and like tell us where we were, and then we'd like go somewhere else. And then
were you going and drinking at the other spots, or were you like?
Oh yeah.
You go drink and then fall asleep and then wake back up and drink.
Yeah, dude, it was like a vicious cycle of falling asleep, throwing up, and then like going somewhere else.
How many times do you think you threw up?
Oh, like over 20 times, dude.
What?
There was one time.
I feel like 2 or 3 times.
One time specifically, it was a battle.
How did you keep going?
I was like laying on the floor of the bathroom.
Wait, 20 separate times or like 20
20
like
bursts. 20 bursts.
Okay.
20 wretches.
Yeah.
20 heaves.
And I don't ever drink to the point where I throw up. Ever.
Yeah, that's bad.
Only when I'm with those guys, but man, it was crazy. And the craziest part is I woke up feeling completely fine the next day.
What is it? Is it the
Denver air?
Dude, my first night there when I went a couple months ago for the pop punk show, I felt so sick. I like just like as soon as I got there, like before we went on stage, before we did anything.
Just because the altitude?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see if there's any corollary points between our two experiences.
I mean, I don't really think you would notice it too much at Denver. Denver's only like 5,000 feet, the Mile High City. I don't think you would notice it there. I think it's more when you get to like 8,000 feet that you start to notice it.
Damn. So not where I was.
I think like 8,000 feet might be considered high altitude.
But you drank the entire night and didn't feel shit the next day.
I felt fine for the most part. A little sleepy.
That's legendary.
Yeah, it was crazy though. Like it was just like, it was hilarious thinking about it. Like I was throwing up so much. We all were.
What were you drinking? You were mixing beer and shots?
Mostly beer.
Yeah. It's tough drinking beer all night will make you feel a little full and bloaty.
Yeah.
But sometimes carrying around that fucking, like, sloshing around that shit.
I just remember being in the car and, like, looking over at my buddy Matt, and he's, like, head is, like, up against the back of the car, and he's just, like, moaning, and we were, like, poking at him, like, trying to get him to wake up. And he was like, dude, I feel so bad.
Just from the beers?
Yeah. Dude, we started drinking right when we got to Denver. And then we didn't get home till like 5 a.m.
That's the best on a vacation, when as soon as you get there.
Yeah.
Or like even if you start drinking on the plane, you're like, you know what? I'm about to fucking unleash.
It was awesome because it was just a great way to kick off the trip. And then like we like didn't need to drink a lot at all for the rest of the trip. I just had like fun the rest of the trip. It didn't get too crazy. Played a lot of pool.
Really?
Yeah.
You get nice at it?
Oh yeah. We were playing pool in Telluride with this dude who said that he was friends with Bob Weir.
Who the fuck is that?
From the Grateful Dead.
Oh, got you.
And he was. He showed us pictures of him.
Really?
He was like, yeah, man, he's really cool. Like he's kind of like you guys, just like looking for someone to talk to, just looking for a pal. And I was like, oh wow, this guy was so fucked up.
What?
Walking with like a limp, and he was like, I don't even know how to describe it. I've never seen someone that drunk.
If you're friends with someone famous and you bring it up, it's kind of.
I don't think he brought it up. I think he was like, "Oh, my buddy Bob Weir," and then my friend
bringing it up.
But like not like, "Oh, my buddy Bob Weir from Grateful Dead," and then my friend was like, "Wait, Bob Weir?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, Bob Weir."
He definitely just sits at the pool hall all day and fucking shows people his pictures with Bob Weir.
Filthy at pool,
I bet.
And he was so drunk, and every time he would go, he'd go, I'm gonna put $1,000 on this one." On like just that individual shot, he'd be trying to bet people $1,000 that he'd get it in.
Damn.
No one would bet with him.
Yeah, I bet.
Because he was a fucking god on the sticks.
He's like a drunken master type of thing too, where you have the fucking like sloppy ass style and then you're super sharp with it.
Oh yeah.
When you were playing, did you go up to the ball first and like line up the fucking like 6 ball and then switch it over?
No.
What was your strategy?
Just hop in and shoot.
Grip it and rip it?
Yeah.
You probably sucked.
No, I'm filthy.
No fucking way.
I'm filthy.
Filthy.
I'm filthy.
You're not fucking filthy.
Yeah.
You're nothing like fucking Memphis's basketball squad.
Is that who we got? Oh, no. We got Davidson.
Well, what were you saying about Memphis, though? It seemed like you fucking like what you saw from them this year.
I have no idea. I didn't even know Memphis had a basketball team.
4-1 out against the top 25 this year. Pretty fucking good.
Oh, they're
man.
unstoppable this season.
Memphis is fucking sick, dude. Ever since Penny came in and fucking turned that program around, you got to think the boosters are fucking really dumping some money into the program. You got to
think
think
Memphis is sneaky dangerous.
yeah, dude. And it's true because like 8-9 seed, no one's gonna see them beating the 1 seed.
Oh hell no!
But they might. That's what makes them sneaky.
I pick all the upsets.
Really?
Yeah. How many brackets have you made?
1.
Really? I got like a generator, and I've made like 7,000.
This year?
Yeah, just for this
Damn.
year.
What is it? A generator like a machine?
I coded a whole like program where it just makes me like every single possible.
Bro,
match.
you can't write fucking code.
And I
dude.
like sent it all in. So
There's millions of
yeah.
permutations.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like constantly working. Like right now, it's probably
It's only
at,
up to
like
7,000 though.
I didn't finish it until this morning.
Are you like kind of are you slanting your data to kind of favor the better teams a little bit, or is it
every possible match?
so we could have like a 8 seed against the like 16 seed in the final, and it wouldn't be out of ordinary.
that will happen on my bracket at some point.
Holy fuck!
And I also coded it so like like I know when you
You've been coding a lot.
Yeah. So like depending on what like website you use, like ESPN or something like that, there's like a limited amount of brackets you can do.
Yeah.
So it's constantly creating new accounts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like the ticket resale market.
Yes.
Did you watch 60 Minutes last night?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah. I watched it while I was coding.
So did I, dude.
Yeah.
I was writing a different code though.
What were you coding?
I'm writing this code that
what language are you fucking with?
Just DOS. It's old.
Okay. Not like C+.
No. But me and Trey are working on this code that
Fuck is Trey?
What, dude?
he's my coding partner.
Oh.
We're working on
Trey
this.
patented Python cubed.
I didn't know you like needed a partner.
He sits in the back.
We're you know
I know Trey.
you know the
Didn't know we were talking inside the office.
well, it's my coding
See,
partner.
like I keep my coding's completely outside of Barstool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're doing other work on the company time?
This is just like free time whenever I have a minute.
Nothing's free time. It's a 24/7 job, brother. Figure that shit out. Ask E. She'll tell you right now it's 24/7.
That is true.
But my code is or our code, me and Trey, is it automatically makes social clips out of videos. So it's like
Shit.
so like it formats for like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, anything, and puts it in like 1980 by 1250. I don't want to bore you, but
It doesn't sound nearly as interesting as mine.
oh really? It seems
That
way
sounds
more
way
functional.
more interesting and functional than yours.
It's taken about 30 hours.
Let's see who's laughing when I'm going to be a billionaire.
It's taken about 30 hours to make.
You make $1 billion if you get the right bracket right.
You make 1 million before
No, I think
taxes.
it's $1 billion.
1 million.
No one's ever gotten it, have they?
No, it's impossible.
It's $1 billion.
You get $1 million if you just win
And
the
this year,
competition.
I'm making it.
If you get the perfect bracket, or actually, they did used to have a competition that someone would get $1 billion. I think.
I think they still do.
Is it Buffett? Does he run that?
I think it might have been Buffett.
Yeah.
Buffett's ass is doing that stuff.
I think Buffett's old ass
Where did he get a Billy?
from being the best investor of all time.
Yeah, it must be.
People just study what he does. I wonder how he got so fucking good at investing. He must be boring as fuck.
Probably insider trading.
He never bought like a nice ass mansion. Doesn't he just live in like a regular ass house?
No, I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure he does, my friend.
He probably lives in a regular ass house with like a sex dungeon below it that goes down like 2 miles below his house.
Dude, when I was in
I wanted to touch on this.
West Palm Beach this
Yeah.
weekend, I am positive that I was in the throes of a sex trafficking ring.
Dude, I looked it up when you were going to the bathroom. They destroyed Epstein's house.
I wasn't at Epstein's house.
Yeah.
It's like how when like one dictator gets killed in a country and a million other like coups pop up.
Yeah, so who's running shit now?
It's like the dudes are like identical to Epstein.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like these fucking fresh-faced, persuasive, overconfident, white-haired, like young-looking dudes
Yeah.
that are just fucking running around rampant. And not only are they like getting the of-age girls, they're on the underage girls too.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking trafficking. They're moving them in and out of the hotels. And that's just the fucking start of it
Do
too.
you call the police or anything, or you just let it slide?
I'm still investigating.
Bro, they got to send us back out there. finish things off.
They need to get us down there.
Yeah.
But it is like this place that I was staying at. I do think that there was legitimately some sex trafficking going on.
There probably was.
That's a light hunch that I have. The thing that I'm positive
Gas
of,
them out, air them out, bro.
if I knew their names, I would. It's by look though. By look, by dress, the way that they were like talking to the other fucking like wealthy, well-to-do people. They knew everybody in town. They're always, bro. I'm in the fucking eye of the storm right now.
Well, you know, now you're a part of it.
If they took the pictures, because like we were trying to get to the bottom of
seeing
it.
a picture of you on the news in a couple weeks,
Like schmoozing with them.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get close to them.
Why were you trying to get close to them?
Because
bro?
I wanted to blow it open.
Oh, I see. Gonzo.
Yes, I'm going gonzo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of something right now. This shit is happening rampantly, but there's also at lower levels just like hordes of like 80-plus-year-old men picking up European prostitutes. And they're just fucking posted up at the bar.
Craft.
Like I watched it happen live. Not even going to a massage parlor. They're posted up at the bars. The most clear whore-looking women. Such obvious whores. And I don't say that disparagingly. They're women of the night. The oldest profession. Working girls. Roxanne. The red light. All of that. But they're obvious whores. And these guys fucking with a fucking fat-ass line of fake teeth and a fucking raccoon of fucking fake hair on their head. Just fucking going up to these women, fucking shuffling up.
Are they all short, the men?
Yes.
And the girls are like 7 feet tall?
Yeah, short as hell. And the bitches have big faces. Big faces like the new money.
Yeah.
They're fucking tall, long ass fucking faces. And like that, like fakely orangely tan. Like their hair's done up, but like it's a little bit messed up as if they had just been like fucked in a hotel room like 6 minutes beforehand, which is surely what happened.
I feel like a lot of those guys don't even like get hookers just for fucking them. I think they just get them to bring them around.
But these women were at the bar working, and guys would come up to them at the bar and like try and pick them up. Yeah,
really?
And this is like a very nice bar, and these women are just obviously like expensive hookers. And like the guy with the escorts, excuse me, and the guy with like the fucking teeth, he has like his like super shy best friend who never sprung for like the toupee, so he actually looks like just old as fuck. And he was just like trying to get past me to talk to these hookers. He was just like, excuse me, I just wanted to go with them. It was just so
that's so weird.
And then I saw the fucking the ringleader with the perfect teeth walking out with both the hookers. He left his buddy behind.
Yeah.
He like just he was just like walking back up to his room like 5 minutes later with these hookers, just purely transactional. And it was going on everywhere around the bar. Like there's all these old men, clearly old money, all these young women just clearly do not care how wrinkly the penis that's going inside their body is.
Yeah.
This shit was fucking folded penises. Just
folded penises.
I just had never seen it so out in the open. Just sex for sale.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and where
that's
you were in
insane.
West Palm?
Yeah, and I think that rich people just like, I don't know. I think that rich people get so powerful, and they just like everything's for sale. Just like everything in the world is for sale, including like these high-end hookers, including the fucking like young people that they're doubtlessly sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Like people are just they're just confident, rich ass
all sex
people
down there.
It's crazy. And they just had like the women, the old rich women just walk around with like a fucking look on their face like they just smelled shit at all times.
Really?
Like they just smell like the poor around them.
Was everyone there staying in the hotel, or was the bar was the bar attached to the hotel?
Bar is attached to the hotel, and I think you can come if you're but it was just like so clearly a fucking magnet for really rich people.
Yeah.
There was no poor shit going around.
No.
We were the poorest people and poorest looking people, and like the only other poor looking dude was a guy in a fucking Adidas tracksuit who was obviously a Russian oligarch who had fucking a super yacht sitting outside, fucking doped up girls who were 17 years old, fucking getting them hooked on heroin in the bowels of his yacht, fucking selling them like it was taken.
Damn.
It was fucking, it's just seeing a little bit of wealth is intoxicating.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's the same thing in Telluride. It's like
a little bit of wealth, and it's just like
a lot of wealth.
Yeah.
So like to get to the town, if you don't have a car, which we didn't, you have to take a gondola, and it's like a 15-minute gondola.
I like a gondola.
Yeah, it was nice, but we were on one of the gondolas, and it was these two dudes, and they were just like the richest, like snobbiest dudes ever. Every time like the gondola, you know how like on a chairlift there's like that one, there'll be like the pole and like the things, the wheels on the top, and it'll be like a little bumpy over that. Every single time we would go over it, the dude would like look to his friend, and he'd be like, Jesus, Steven.
My word, Steven.
Jesus. And it would literally, it's like you go over that like every like 30 seconds, and every single time you go, Jesus, Steven.
Was Steven responsible for it?
No, Steven was awesome. This guy was an asshole, and he's got like heated gloves on. Like there's batteries in the gloves. His gloves are heated.
I love seeing people like young people who are old money, who have never experienced anything except for fucking wealth.
Yeah.
Just like the way that they like walk around and like the clothes that they wear.
Yeah, these guys were big time snobs. And yeah, and like when we got off, he was like, really rough gondola. It was like, dude, it could not have been more smooth.
Someone should look into that.
Yeah.
Someone should get to the bottom of this.
Steven, tell me this is not what you're paying for.
It is funny because people at that level just like being super rich doesn't like absolve you from having problems in the world, but you just wind up complaining about way more trivial things.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting next to old ass rich dudes at like a different bar at the same hotel or whatever, and the guy was just like, yeah, the swordfish was a little bit overcooked.
Yeah.
You might want to tell the kitchen though. Just let the kitchen know.
That's exactly the kind of people that were at Telluride.
Like the kitchen's gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah.
There's no way for you to be like, yeah, I'm being cool about this. Just let the kitchen know that you said it 4 times, so you made sure that they have to know. So someone has to go back and be like, hey guys, like they're bitching that you didn't do it.
Yeah.
And the people in the kitchen are definitely like, fuck those fucking people. It was perfectly cooked. Like
I used to be a busboy at a restaurant at my hometown, and it was like a nice restaurant. And I always would have people like that who'd always send shit back.
And you could never underestimate.
And I'm like, what am I supposed? And I have to go tell the chef who has no idea who I am.
Right,
Like,
and like
they
bitch
said
to
they
him.
didn't like the Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts were a little crispy for them. And like,
I can't decrisp the sprouts.
We're gonna have to fire some new sprouts for you.
Yeah.
It's people in restaurants mercilessly and endlessly talk shit on the customers.
Oh yeah, because the customers are always assholes.
Always assholes. And like no matter what, no matter how nice they like present to you, they're going in the back being like, fucking table 6 is fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Like
we were
fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, when we were at the restaurant that my buddy works at, it's a super nice restaurant, and like he works there, so he knows like all the staff and everything. And we were like stacking up our plates when we were finished for like with one of our courses. And
one of the gifties from the kitchen.
And he like the waitress came over and he was like, is this actually like, do you guys like when people do this? And she was like, no, not at all.
Stack the plates?
Yeah, because like it just makes, because like people always stack them like awkwardly, like not how they would stack it, like with like knives in between like plates and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like they just like prefer to stack it themselves so that like it's actually balanced out.
And people think that they're being heroes or some shit. Or
I mean,
like,
I'm sure
I'll take
it's
some off the tip.
different if you're at like an IHOP where they just bring over a bucket and just throw all the plates in it.
Yeah. They just smash them when they're fucking done with them.
This was no IHOP.
Oh, no?
No.
I feel like early on in my life, maybe it was my perception, but I was like, I used to think that IHOP was like pretty nice, pretty okay.
Yeah, I think IHOP's not bad.
But now I feel like every IHOP I go to, it's like just ratchet as fuck. Like it's just like fucking rowdy and like fucking like almost like on Waffle House type vibes. Like Waffle House vibes are.
I don't like Waffle House.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
And the food there, like I don't know what like the whole hype is with Waffle House because it's cheap.
And I don't think that, and it's always open. And I guess they're like ubiquitous in the South, but I don't know any like. There's not a good item on the menu.
No, I went to Waffle House in Florida last year, and I remember being like, "Why the hell did we go here?" Like the pancakes are like as thin as a napkin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just not like I'd rather go to an IHOP than a Waffle House.
I agree, and I think if you have literally no other options, or like if you haven't been in the South in a while, and you're like, oh, I want to get something that feels almost like Wawa though. It's like all right, it's like not. It's not like actually really good, but it's more of like a
Wawa. I don't
of
understand
like where you're
either.
at. But I think it's just a touchstone of where you're at. It's like, oh, this is where, like, I'm in an area where there's Wawas. I'm in, like, the Philadelphia, New Jersey area.
Dude, I was in Jersey, and they had Wawa, and, like, the kids just, like, hang out there.
I used to do that in high school.
There's, like, we've talked about this before, I think. There's, like, just thousands of kids outside of the Wawa.
Mm-hmm.
That's like their spot.
It's a good ass hangout spot.
Yeah,
It's the only place you could loiter. We would go. I just go fucking turn on the car, idle, figure out whose house we're going to. Fucking dude, it was
Just pull up to the wall.
We definitely called it WA. Let's throw another.
How long have we been going?
Let's throw another ad in this bitch.
Yeah, do an ad.
All right, we might have to just cut in an ad.
Yeah. After we're done recording, we'll do one more ad, and I'll put it in the beginning.
All right,
like 20 minutes in.
Coinbase.
That's our ad.
Yes, we're on that Coinbase shit.
Awesome,
bro. This is incredible.
First time sponsors.
You see the red text? Don't read the red text.
Yeah, I won't.
Don't say that. Okay. I am big into Coinbase, and let's start off with the promo code, because if you sign up at Coinbase.com/dad, you get $10 in free Bitcoin.
Damn, that's 10 free Bitcoin.
No.
If you sign up with Coinbase.com/dad, you get 10 free Bitcoins.
Wow, that's fucking. You get generational wealth.
No, $10 in free Bitcoin. That's free money though.
Yeah, I mean.
And you know what? $10 in free Bitcoin probably going to be $10 million in about a year.
Yeah, I mean that's an investment right now. So it's at Bitcoin's at $38,900 right now. $10 in free Bitcoin.
It's like almost a whole Bitcoin.
That's like all of it.
Yeah.
And then imagine it fucking doubles. Then suddenly you have $20 in Bitcoin.
You guys might recognize Coinbase. They stole the show at the 2022 Super Bowl with their floating QR code commercial.
Fuck, they did do that.
They did. I remember scanning it myself. It was
Did you scan it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude. That's what they want you to do, bro.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Of course I did.
I was at the bar and everyone was whipping out their phones.
It was sick. It was a great idea for a commercial.
They were like some Saudi Arabian dudes trying to pay the bill, dude. It was fucking. They were at war to fucking take a picture of the QR code.
If you've been looking to level up your financial portfolio, it's always good to diversify. Why not think about crypto? Backed by the world's leading investors, Coinbase keeps your portfolio safe and secure while adding crypto into the mix.
They also offer a trusted, easy-to-use platform to buy, sell, and spend crypto, which, of course, is short for cryptocurrency. The user experience is top of the line and includes multiple resources that help keep the user up to date on the crypto world. Sass, tell them about that fucking offer again, dude.
They offer portfolio management and protection, learning resources, and a mobile app so you can trade securely and monitor your crypto all in one place. For limited time, new users can get $10 free Bitcoin when you sign up today at Coinbase.com/dad. Sign up at Coinbase.com/dad for $10 in free Bitcoin. This offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That is Coinbase.com/dad.
And if you've seen what's about to happen with Ethereum, now is a good time to fucking really
want to hop in. You're going to want to hop in.
But also that $10 in Bitcoin is... It could be helpful because it's kind of like the canary in the coal mine a little bit. You put it in there.
Kind of like the canary in the coal mine.
You got to see, are we trending upwards? Are we trending downwards?
Am I going up? Am I going down?
Which way? Left, right? It could be any fucking direction.
Left, right, up, down.
Dude, I have to fly to San Diego right after this.
Yeah, what are you getting into
this is
week?
So fucked.
Yeah, and you just got back from Florida today.
I've spent over like the last 2 weeks, I've spent 10 of the 14 days in different hotel rooms, like damn near a different hotel room every fucking
night. You came
night.
straight here from the airport?
I came right here from the airport.
Back to the airport?
I didn't even pack a bag for San Diego. I just have to use my Florida bag and fucking...
Stinky.
Yeah, it's going to be...
that
it's
sucks.
Gonna be a little stinky.
That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Lucky
So when
I got
are you
the
going to be
fucking
back?
bare bottom.
Thursday?
They're trying to fly... I have to go to...
Bro...
I have to go to Philly.
Take hold of your life.
I have to go to Philly on fucking Thursday, and they're trying to fly me on a red eye that gets back into New York on fucking Thursday morning, and I have to be in Philly like midday on Thursday. These people are fucking the bane of my existence.
Dude, have you tried just like taking a week in Telluride?
I should.
Bro, first of all, I don't...
Could I hang with your boy?
I very rarely miss work.
You think your dogs would get me drunk?
Hell no. They would not fuck with you out there?
Yeah, right. I'd buy them around.
No, they would actually love you. But actually, you've already met Matt.
Really?
Yeah. He thinks you're the GOAT.
Tell me more.
He thinks you're goated.
For real?
Yeah. Bo said he wants to meet you too.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been saying the same thing about Bo.
I know you have.
I've been singing Bo's praises.
Yeah, you have.
And Matt's. I don't want to disrespect Matt, but
We'll set it up. We'll set it up.
Bo's more mysterious. Dude, should I fly him out for your birthday?
No. They probably wouldn't even want to do that.
They wouldn't want to spend their birthday with their boy.
No. It's a damn shame.
They wouldn't want to celebrate. I mean, was that your, were you guys treating it like your 21st out there?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
I was getting denied from places. Dude, actually, I wasn't getting denied. I got denied at one place, and it was so embarrassing, and my face was like neon red, and I was just sweating buckets out of my armpits.
And that's probably why you didn't get in.
We were at a brewery. We just finished skiing. This was in Telluride, and there was like a half food, half brewery. Ordered my food, went over to the brewery to get a beer. She's like, "Perfect. Can I see your ID?" And I gave it to her. Keep in mind my ID.
The Fugazi one?
My ID is a Fugazi, and it's also not my face. And she's like, "All right, looks good." And then she's like, "Wait, is this you?" And I was like, yeah. And she was like, "It doesn't look like you." And I was like, "Well, it is."
Don't be a hero, lady.
Yeah.
Just give me the fucking beer.
And then she was like, And then she was like, "What's your address?" And I was like, "I have no fucking idea."
Damn.
And then she was like, "I think I'm gonna have to ask you to leave."
Did
and
you keep it?
No, I got it back. And I was like, "All right, can I have it back, please?" And I had to ask like 10 times. And then I was also like, I also ordered food. And she was like, "Okay, eat your burger and then go."
What did your boys do?
Win-win. My buddy is 21, so he had a beer.
Why didn't he buy you a beer?
Because they would have asked for my ID either way.
He couldn't just go up and buy 2 beers at the counter or something.
That's what
like
we
that?
did at the next place.
Yeah, that's smart.
How's the burger?
Oh, fucking amazing.
Medium rare?
You know.
Bloody.
You know me.
I know you like it fucking bloody.
You know I like it gross.
Just falling apart.
You know I like my burger slutty.
Like those big-faced hookers at the bar, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But there's just, I think slutty is a relative term.
Please, of course.
People can be slutty these days.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not slut shaming.
No.
I didn't come out here to slut shame. That's not the type of time I'm on.
It's a lifestyle.
What are you about to do all week? Slut it up around town? You should get back in the fuck on stage, bro.
Just grind, I guess.
You want a premise?
No.
How about like a lion that was born in Africa, but it comes to the United States and it has like an African accent and it like talks about the differences in like culture.
Yeah, that sounds like that would be a heater.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, well, we got to do the yak. Like, actually.
Wait,
It's
but
1 o'clock.
what about that sweet ass fucking premise?
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. All right, guys. If you're listening, oh, fuck, we should have done this in the beginning. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Hank told me to do this. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, comment.
The more you interact with this, the more that we can shit on the other fucking podcasts in here.
Yeah, exactly. Give us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple as well. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week. Peace.
All right, and should we do this other ad real quick?
Let's bang this out.
ShipStation. ShipStation is back. And for a 60-day trial, you can go to ShipStation.com and enter code SUN. ShipStation is germane to anybody who is trying to make their personal business into a bigger business, because ShipStation is going to take care of all the headaches that you don't want to take care of yourself. You never have to worry about shipping again, and you can make the switch to a solution that will handle all your needs for shipping quickly, easily, affordably, and painlessly. Save time by funneling your orders into one simple interface, no matter what you're selling. Manage every order, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, even your own website from anywhere right on your phone. If you're in Telluride at the top of a fucking mountain, you can still be on your ShipStation, making sure that people get their little doilies or whatever type of lace products you're selling.
Ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use our offer code SUN to get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months free of no hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in SUN. ShipStation. Make ship happen.
All right. Good shit.